Have you ever noticed that your energy doesn't quite last the way it used to? Maybe you find yourself needing a nap after a long walk, or even getting winded just doing everyday tasks. It can be frustrating, especially when you feel like your body just isn't keeping up with your mind. But here's the thing, aging doesn't mean we have to slow down completely. In fact, the way we treat our bodies now can make a world of difference in how we feel and move in the years to come. I know that many of you are probably thinking, I've tried staying active before, but I just don't have the same strength or stamina I once did. But trust me, there's always room to improve, and it's never too late to start. So today, we're going to talk about how to stay fit and strong for a longer life. No gimmicks or hard-to-follow routines, just practical, simple habits you can incorporate into your daily life that will make a noticeable difference. As we age, we all face different challenges, whether it's joint pain, lack of motivation, or just feeling like we've hit a plateau in our fitness. But the truth is, staying fit doesn't have to be about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. It's about maintaining your strength, your flexibility, and your energy so you can keep enjoying life to the fullest, no matter your age. In this video, I'm going to share 6 tips for staying fit and strong after 60. These tips are easy to follow and can have a huge impact on your overall health and well-being. Whether you want to maintain your independence, feel more energetic, or just be able to keep up with your grandchildren, these tips will help you get there. So, let's get started. First up, let's talk about the importance of strength training. Now, I know what you're thinking, strength training sounds like something for bodybuilders, not for me. But stay with me, because strength training is one of the most important things you can do to stay strong as you age. And don't worry, you don't need any fancy equipment to start. You can use your own body weight, resistance bands, or even simple dumbbells. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia. This can make everyday activities, like carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or even getting up from a chair, more difficult. But the good news is that strength training can help reverse this process. Even just 2 to 3 sessions a week can help you maintain muscle strength, improve your posture, and boost your metabolism. It's really not about lifting heavy weights, it's about keeping your muscles active and engaged. You can start with exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups. These exercises can be modified to fit your level of fitness. And the great thing is, strength training can also improve your bone density, which is crucial as we age and become more prone to osteoporosis. I know some of you might be thinking, I don't have time to go to the gym, or I'm not sure where to start. But don't let that stop you. You can start small. Try doing a few sets of squats in your living room, or use a resistance band to do some arm exercises while watching TV. The key is consistency. The more you make it part of your daily routine, the easier it will become, and you'll start to feel the difference in your strength and overall mobility. The second tip is staying active throughout the day. It's easy to think that staying fit means hitting the gym for a full workout, but that's not always the case. In fact, staying active all day long is just as important. Think about it, if you're sitting for long periods of time, whether it's watching TV, working on a computer, or even reading a book, your body is essentially in a state of rest. This can cause stiffness, muscle weakness, and can even slow down your metabolism. But you don't have to work out for hours to stay active. Simple things, like standing up and moving every 30 minutes, can make a big difference. Take a short walk around the house, do a few stretches, or even just stand and do some leg raises. The goal is to keep your body moving regularly throughout the day to prevent the negative effects of a sedentary lifestyle. Incorporating more movement into your day doesn't have to be complicated. You could take a stroll after dinner, or even walk around the block while waiting for the kettle to boil. The idea is to make movement part of your routine, so it becomes second nature. Now, we've covered the importance of strength training and staying active throughout the day, but there's another key element to staying fit, and that's stretching and flexibility. As we age, our muscles tend to tighten up, and our joints can become less flexible. This can lead to stiffness and discomfort, making it harder to move freely. but stretching regularly can help maintain your range of motion and keep your body feeling flexible and light. Incorporating stretches into your daily routine doesn't have to take long. Just a few minutes each day can go a long way in improving your flexibility and reducing stiffness. You can try gentle stretches for your neck, back, legs, and arms. Yoga or Pilates are also great options for increasing flexibility, as they focus on gentle movements that improve your balance and strength as well. One of my favorite stretches is the standing hamstring stretch. It's simple: stand with your feet hip-width apart, bend one knee slightly, and reach down toward the toes of the opposite foot. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. This stretch can help improve the flexibility of your lower back and legs, making it easier to bend down and pick things up. Stretching can also help reduce the risk of injury, so it's an important habit to include in your fitness routine, no matter your age. Plus, it just feels good. Stretching helps release tension and promotes relaxation, making it a great way to end your day. Now that we've covered strength training, staying active, and stretching, we're well on our way to building a fitness routine that will keep us strong and healthy for years to come. But there are still a few more tips to discuss, so let's keep going. Now that we've covered strength training, staying active throughout the day, and stretching, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked when it comes to staying fit and strong: nutrition. You may have heard the saying, "You are what you eat," and as we age, this couldn't be truer. Proper nutrition is vital for maintaining muscle mass, keeping our bones strong, and ensuring that we have the energy we need to stay active. As we get older, our metabolism naturally slows down, and our body's ability to absorb certain nutrients can decrease. That's why it's especially important to focus on a balanced diet that includes a variety of foods, lean proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. Protein, in particular, plays a key role in maintaining muscle mass. As we age, we lose muscle tissue, but eating enough protein can help slow that process. Aim for lean sources of protein like chicken, fish, tofu, and beans. These foods provide the building blocks for muscle repair and growth. In addition to protein, calcium is another nutrient that becomes increasingly important as we age, especially for maintaining strong bones. Dairy products, leafy greens, and fortified foods like almond milk or orange juice are great sources of calcium. Combine that with vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium, and you've got a powerful duo for bone health. You can get vitamin D through foods like fatty fish, eggs, and fortified cereals, or by spending a little time in the sun each day. It's also important to stay hydrated. Sometimes, as we get older, we don't feel thirsty even when we're dehydrated. But dehydration can cause fatigue, confusion, and even lead to kidney problems. Make sure to drink water regularly throughout the day, especially after exercise or if you've been in the sun. So, while exercise is crucial for staying fit, what you put into your body is just as important. Eating a balanced diet will give you the fuel you need to keep moving and feeling your best. If you're unsure where to start, a good rule of thumb is to fill half your plate with vegetables, 1/4 with protein, and the other quarter with whole grains. This simple method ensures you're getting the nutrients your body needs without overcomplicating things. Now, let's move on to another important tip: rest and recovery. I know this might sound like a counterintuitive suggestion. After all, we've been talking a lot about staying active and keeping busy, but rest is just as important as exercise when it comes to staying fit. Your body needs time to recover, especially after physical activity. Without proper rest, you risk injury, fatigue, and burnout. When we exercise, we're essentially breaking down muscle fibers. It's during the recovery period that our muscles rebuild and get stronger. That's why it's so important to allow your body enough time to rest and recover. This doesn't mean you need to spend days on the couch doing nothing. Instead, it's about finding a balance. If you've done an intense workout, consider taking a day off or doing a lighter activity, like a walk or stretching session, the following day. This allows your muscles time to repair and grow, so you can continue staying strong and healthy. Quality sleep also plays a big role in recovery. When you sleep, your body is working hard to repair and restore itself. This is why getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night is essential, particularly if you're physically active. Sleep is the time when your body produces growth hormone, which is vital for muscle recovery and overall health. So, don't feel guilty about taking a rest day or prioritizing sleep. Rest is an essential part of staying fit. It allows you to recharge so you can give your best effort when it's time to move again. As we move forward, it's important to remember that staying fit and strong isn't just about physical activity. It's about mental health and motivation too. The mind and body are deeply connected, and keeping a positive, motivated mindset can make all the difference in how successful we are in maintaining our fitness. Motivation can sometimes be harder to maintain, especially when you don't feel like working out or when life gets busy. But the good news is that motivation doesn't have to come from big events or grand gestures. It can come from small, daily wins and positive thoughts. One way to stay motivated is to set realistic and achievable goals. Instead of thinking about a long-term goal like, I want to lose 20 pounds, break that down into smaller, more immediate goals, such as, I'll walk 20 minutes every day this week or I'll add more vegetables to my meals this week. These small goals help you build momentum and create a sense of accomplishment that will keep you going. Also, find an activity that you truly enjoy. If you love dancing, join a dance class. If you love the outdoors, try hiking or walking in nature. The more enjoyable your fitness routine is, the easier it will be to stick with it. It's also helpful to find an exercise buddy or a fitness community to hold you accountable. Exercising with a friend or joining a group can make it feel more like a social activity than a chore. And don't forget to celebrate your progress. Whether it's completing a workout, hitting a step goal, or simply feeling more energetic, take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Acknowledging your achievements, no matter how small, keeps you motivated and reminds you that you are capable of doing incredible things, no matter your age. Now that we've covered the importance of nutrition, rest, and motivation, let's move on to the last 2 tips for staying fit and strong at any age. Stay with me, we're almost there. Now that we've explored the role of nutrition, rest, and staying motivated, let's talk about something that's often overlooked when it comes to staying fit: balance and coordination. As we age, our balance can start to deteriorate, which increases the risk of falls and injuries. But the good news is that balance is something we can work on, and the benefits are well worth the effort. Improving your balance and coordination not only helps prevent falls, but it also enhances your overall mobility, making it easier to perform everyday activities. Simple exercises like standing on one foot for a few seconds, or walking heel to toe in a straight line, can make a significant difference. Yoga and Tai Chi are also excellent practices for improving balance because they emphasize slow, controlled movements and strengthening your core. Even walking on uneven surfaces like grass or sand can help your body learn how to stabilize itself, improving your overall balance. Don't underestimate the power of balance exercises. It may seem like a small thing, but maintaining your balance is key to keeping your independence as you get older. It can help you move around your home with ease, enjoy outdoor activities, and reduce the risk of falls. So, make balance training a part of your routine, and you'll be amazed at how much more confident you feel on your feet. The final tip I want to leave you with is perhaps the most important one: embrace consistency. Staying fit and healthy isn't about making drastic changes overnight, it's about creating habits that you can sustain for the long haul. The key to staying strong and vibrant as you age is consistency. It's not about having perfect days every time, but about showing up regularly and making small, positive choices that add up over time. This could mean committing to a 10-minute morning stretch, going for a walk after lunch, or preparing a nutritious meal. Even if you don't have a lot of time in the day, small, consistent actions are the building blocks of long-term health. The goal is to create a lifestyle that makes you feel good, that you enjoy, and that you can stick to. It's not about perfection, it's about doing what works for you and making it a regular part of your life. The beauty of this approach is that it's sustainable. You don't need to push yourself to the extreme, and you certainly don't need to give up the things you love. Instead, it's about finding balance, prioritizing your health, but also allowing yourself the freedom to enjoy life and the activities that bring you joy. Fitness isn't a one-size-fits-all formula. It's about creating a routine that works for your body, your lifestyle, and your goals. So, as you think about your own fitness journey, remember that the key to staying fit and strong for a longer life is not about how fast you can go, but how consistently you show up. Whether it's through strength training, improving your balance, nourishing your body with the right foods, or simply making time for rest, it all adds up over time. Every positive choice you make today will help you feel stronger, healthier, and more vibrant tomorrow. And it's never too late to start. No matter your age, you have the power to take control of your health and fitness. By focusing on these 6 tips, strength training, staying active, stretching, eating well, prioritizing rest, and building balance, you'll not only improve your physical strength, but you'll also boost your mental and emotional well-being. It's all about creating a lifestyle that supports your body and mind, so you can keep doing the things you love for years to come. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one tip that resonated with you the most? Maybe there's a certain activity you're excited to try or a habit you're ready to focus on. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your journey and any other tips you might have for staying fit as we age. If you enjoyed this video and found the tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. Remember, it's all about taking those small steps toward a healthier, more vibrant you. Here's to living your best life, no matter your age. Keep moving, stay strong, and enjoy the journey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.